So we've come to my happy place until Friday. We're in Guanacaste, Costa Rica's Pacific coast. And I just came on the beach this morning for a quick walk and reflection in this beautiful place. So I thought I'd shoot a quick video and share with you the 3 major lessons that I learned last year, 2019. And hopefully they're helpful for you as they were for me. So the first major lesson I learned, albeit I learned it a little late in the year, I'll still take it though, was that you should not take what your mind says at face value. So because our mind is so close to us, right, we tend to take the chatter, the things that we hear in our own heads verbatim, as if they're reality. But what I learned is that you've got to scrutinize those things. You've got to put some distance between your thoughts and yourself. And the best way that I've found to do that is by journaling. Because a lot of times when you just hold a thought in your head, it just sounds perfectly reasonable. But when you put it down on paper and you put some distance between yourself and that thought, you start to realize that, wait a second, that's not really true. And you start scrutinizing it and you start validating it. So by doing that, I think you'd save yourself a lot of grief and a lot of pain that's totally unnecessary. So that was the first major lesson that I learned last year. The second lesson that I learned was that that time passes anyway. So might as well do the big things. You know, if you were to look back 10 years ago or 15 years ago, you know, there were things that you probably at that time thought were really difficult that then you did, and now they've just become, you know, the thing you do, the new normal. So, you know, time's gonna pass anyway. So might as well, you know, do the big things and then just deal with the fallout later. You know, you will regret not having done them. You know, when you look back at a decade or 15 years or 20 years and say, well, what do I have to show for it? So just go for the big things, fit them in there, time will pass anyway. That's the second lesson. And the third lesson is that some years are years of optimization, years where you say no to most things and focus on the selected few, where you sort of cut out all the fat and you just, you know, focus and dive deep in one thing. And some years are years of brainstorming, years where you say yes to a lot of things and you explore different ideas. And it's important to understand which is which. So for me, this coming year is a year of brainstorming. I've been in an optimization mode now for probably the last 10 years. And it's sort of run its course. So this year I'm more open to opportunities, considering things that maybe I would have said no to last year or the year before. So it's important to understand, if you're in an optimization year or an optimization season of your life, or if you're in the brainstorming where you need to consider multiple ideas.